Hi guys, welcome to my channel. This is a girl, Mom Severin, and today we have a special video. Guys, thank you so much for supporting us. Thank you so much for sharing our videos. Thank you so much for all those 500 people who have subscribed. Continue supporting us, and yeah, we will go far together. This journey, 2,000 subscribers, we are together. So today, before I proceed, I want to introduce or invite or welcome my friend, because this friend has been so supportive. She shares my videos, she comments, she does everything to support me. We also go together making video on the street. We do many things together. We do party together. I've known her for a while. So today, I want her to come. She introduce herself, tell us who she is, where she lives, what she does, and we will know more about her. So namsijari, nabeba katoto kangu hapa. Inaitwa Hasra, niku haso. So my friend, welcome.
So, thank you very much, Esther, for inviting me to your channel. I'm so grateful, and Esther, continue doing like that. You're doing a great job, and may God bless you and always be with you.
Thank you. This is a very good friend, a very genuine friend. You know, the person I'll always say I can call a friend, and that's good when you have someone who can support you genuinely, be with you, and even support you even financially. You know, not only financially, spiritually, call anything. She's that. She's all those things. So my friend, tell us, where do you come from?
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm Esther. I come from Kenya, Nyahururu, Nyandarua County. Nyandarua County. Before I forget, please, my friends, yeah, I will mix all languages. I will mix English, Swahili, Kikuyu. So, cause my English sometimes huwa inapotelea. Mimi nilikuwa napotea class ya English, so nilikuwa nasomea kwa dirisha. So please, I will request that please don't write bad comments about me or about my English.
Yeah, we'll bear with her. We all of us.
I have requested before.
Even myself, when I got to Germany, I got mixed up with the languages. So my sister, yeah. I understand you so much. Okay. Don't be afraid. It's normal.
Okay.
Yeah. So, tell us who you are.
Like I was saying, I'm Esther. I am a mother of 9 years old boy. I'm a single mother, but forgive. I have a boyfriend. In a relationship. Mm-hmm. Thank you. I am a nurse by profession. So I work very hard, and I came here in Germany 2009. So at least I'm a hustler. I know how to live here in Germany. So yeah, that's me.
So and when did you come to Germany?
I came 2009. Mm-hmm. And after that, I struggled. I went here and there, and after a while, I started my Ausbildung as a nurse. But
Ausbildung is a course.
Yeah, exactly, as a course as a nurse. But I didn't manage. My main aim was to do 3 years Ausbildung or 3 years nursing, but kwa sababu ya mashida za hapa na pale, I didn't manage. I made kwanza for 1 year Ausbildung, that is Helfer Ausbildung.
Assistant
nurse. Mm-hmm. Thank you. Mm-hmm. And then after that, I worked like 1 year or less than, I cannot remember exactly. And then after that, I saw hii maisha helper, hii maisha assistant, mm-hmm. Is not bringing anything. So I decided to continue. But by that time, when I started my 3 years Ausbildung, I had very nice people around me. They helped me. In fact, I can remember by that time, mm-hmm. my teacher, my medicine teacher, mm-hmm. she said to me, Esther, you're a strong woman. Yeah. And but by that time I could not make it. Yeah. Mm-hmm. She said to me, I will show you the way. Yeah. She wrote for me application. She wrote for me all Bewerbung, and she worked everything. She organized for me everything. So I was so happy for that. And so
was she a German?
Yeah, she's a German. Wow. A real German woman, very nice. In fact, right now, when I meet her, wanamwambia God bless you.
Wow.
Yeah, she is a really nice woman. By that time, you know, kuandika bewerbung na Kijerumani, and bewerbung or applications, they are not just like a letter, so you need to write them very nicely, professionally. So she helped me. Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. Nice to hear that. So I also wanted to ask you, for how long have you been working as a nurse, and how do you manage it? Yeah.
And now I'm after how long? I live now here in Germany almost 11 years. So for the last, I think 7 or 6 years.
Wow. In nursing.
In nurse. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
How is it with your kid? How do you manage it with your kid?
Oh, my dears, it's not so easy. I work. Before I forget, I work in 2 hospitals.
Wow.
I work in a neurologische Krankenhaus, and I work in an innere Medizin. So it's not so easy. The thing is, this Nebenjob, we call it part-time.
Part-time job.
I have part-time job. I work at night. That is, I work like three days in a month. Because I'm not supposed to work more than that. Otherwise, I will get problems with Finanzamt. Those people who knows about Finanzamt here, be careful, yeah? Otherwise, you'll be working your money, and you give all your money to the government.
The taxes,
yeah, because they tax so much. Is you cannot work just like in Kenya, you know, unaenda pale unapewa kazi ya mjengo, you can work like kuja unisaidia hapa unalipwa. So here in Germany it's not like that. You have to be very careful. So I work only 3 nights or less than. It's not a must that I have to work 3 nights. I can even work 6 nights in a month. Wow. But because they at the end, how they do, they calculate how many hours you have been working in a year. Because the tax so every year. So they will calculate how much you have been earning for this Nebenjob. Yeah. And another thing is I work 100%.
Wow. Full-time job.
Yeah, full-time job, not 70% or something. And yeah, I manage it. I'm so grateful for that.
And also with a son. That's okay.
Yeah, exactly, with a son.
Wow.
But the thing is, before I started working or before I signed my contract, the thing is, I said to my boss, I am a single mother, so I need to work most of the time through shift, morning hours, so that in the evening I have time for my son. But our job, you have to work those 3 shifts. Okay. You have to work through morning shift, late shift, and night shift. Yeah. So it's not so easy, but I manage it.
Wow. For me, I see that as a miracle, because myself, I only work 25%, and this girl here, full time, and also knocked that too. Also, on top of that, she does those night shifts in another hospital.
Yeah, I'm a hustler.
When it's so cool, you got money. So I wanted to ask, because in Germany there is something called Jugendamt.
Yeah.
And this Jugendamt, they look after kids. They look that kids are taken good care of, that no one is neglecting kids because of job or maybe because of drugs or abusing kids or whatever. Have you ever gotten any problem with Jugendamt because of their job?
No, I never got any problem with that, because I said before, like my son, now my son is 9 years, he does everything by himself. Wow. He go to school alone. But I think it will depend also on how you train your kid. Because like my son, I trained him, he was in the kindergarten, he was 5 years, and no, 6 years.
Okay.
6 years, because he went class 1 with 7 years. So when he was 6 years, the last 3 months in kindergarten, he was going alone. Wow. But in his mind, he was thinking he's going alone. So he grew up knowing I'm a strong, ni kama tu vile tu kiachilia mtoto anafeel he's a gentleman. So this is what I did before. But I was having Tagesmutter. I was having someone, Tagesmutter, what do you call it in English?
Babysitter.
Babysitter, yeah? I think it's babysitter. I was having babysitter. So, but by that time, they're expensive, not so much expensive, because by that time, a single mother here in Germany, they have advantage, a very good advantage, and another disadvantage somehow. So as a single mother, you get so much help. So by that time, I was having this babysitter. She was coming, she was picking my son up, and I was going to school. By that time, I was doing Ausbildung. But by the time he was in nursery school, I was already finished with my Ausbildung. So I had to pay all costs. And for that, because they say the government here, they also help, but they look how much you earn.
To pay the Tagesmutter, this babysitter will be paid by the government.
Yeah, but it will depend on how much you earn. So if they look at your loan, they see, you are earning so much, then they will not help you. So by that time, I was earning good money, which will not help, not let the government help me. So they said, Frau Feher, no, we are not going to pay for your babysitter again. You have to pay by yourself. So, I'm a Kikuyu woman. I know better. I don't play with money, so I had to know how to do it.
You come from Africa, you have to send money back.
So by that time, I have many friends, and by that time I had one good friend. And she helped me so much. So I was planning like that because we start working at 6. So, and by that time I was working a little bit distant, so I had to drive more. I had to wake up early in the morning. So what we did, I was telling this friend of mine to come and look for my son. But by that time my son was knowing the last 3 months of kindergarten. I said to him, he'll be going alone to school. He is a gentleman. He's a big boy. He was going with this scooter or scooter. It's called scooter. With scooter. And I also I had also to tell the kindergarten in the nursery school that my son will be coming alone, because if I don't do that, the Jugendamt and those people in kindergarten will attack me, because they are the schlimmste, they are the baddest, they are the worstest people, those in kindergarten, because they will observe your kid and they say, oh, your son is not going so good, or he is missing this and that. So they'll be what was I saying?
So I want to ask you about the
Jugendamt. You are not finished. What I was saying, by that time I trained my son, so he thought he is going to school alone or to the kindergarten alone. But I was waving the kindergarten teachers. I say, my son is coming, and he was also coming home alone. So he knew this. But after that, after he went to class 1, in class 1 you are allowed to let your kid goes alone without any problem. And by that time, the Jugendamt will not interact. And like I said, I work most of the time as asubuhi, so in the morning, and I was having so bad advantage. So I never had any problem with Jugendamt. The teachers, they also ask the kid, or the kid ask, are you being treated nice? Does your mother have enough time for your son? And sincerely speaking, I have so much time. I have a lot of time. Every second weekend I have free. I have time to meet with my friends, because I have many friends. I enjoy my free time. So don't be afraid that Jugendamt will come and say you are working too much and then you don't have time for your son.
They take away your kid.
It will depend also on how you have trained your kid. Or your working time also. Because here in Germany, hakuna mama, hakuna baba. So everything.
And also we don't have house help.
Exactly. We don't have house girl or house help. If you have to pay by yourself. And I have to pay my bills. I have to know about my future in Kenya, my parent or my family, they are waiting for me. Not only that, I want to have a life, a good life. Good life.
Wow. And I wanted to ask about kindergarten. Is it expensive, kindergarten?
Yeah, it is very expensive. The kindergarten where my son was going, it was very expensive because it was a private. It was
private.
A private kindergarten. So because the kids were allowed to go at 6 until 6 in the evening. So for my son, for the last year, because they go with stages, there is this last year because the kid goes to school.
Yeah,
I was paying 500 and 560.
500.
Yeah, 560 something, and that is the cheapest because the kid is a little bit bigger. If I by that time my son went to school, he was to the kindergarten. He was 3 years.
He started when he was.
He was started in kindergarten with 3 years. So by that time, with 3 years, it was almost 800. Yeah, it was almost 800. It was very expensive.
You know, I was complaining because mine was 300. I was saying it's
very expensive. It's very
per month.
It was, but this kindergarten is a private kindergarten.
Yeah.
But by that time, I was not paying even a single cent. Even a single cent, I was paying nothing because the government was paying everything. By that time, I was
even the 800
Ausbildung.
The government was paying.
Exactly, because by that time I was doing Ausbildung, so my money was not enough. The government was paying for me the school fees.
Yeah.
They were paying for him everything.
You see, Germany is so nice.
And the good thing is, I think the thing is, they were supporting me. The government was supporting me very much because they knew this girl, she wanted to be someone. Because how many people have you met in Germany?
They don't want to work.
They don't want to go to school. They don't want to work. They just want to sleep. And by that time, I was speaking so good German that they say, how good are you speaking? How long have you been in Germany? So they support you. So those people who just stay at home, they don't know how to do, or just try and you get
out, look for something, look for advice from friends.
Yeah,
they are good people who want to help.
Exactly.
Wow. So 800 euros from the government they paid for the kindergarten.
For the kindergarten, and not only for the kindergarten, also they were paying also for Tagesmutter.
You know what? That is 80,000 Kenyan shilling a month for kindergarten.
And don't forget this only for school. Yeah. For Tagesmutter, for babysitter, she was earning I think 7 euro per hour.
Pro hour.
That is, and she was coming. This woman was coming at 5 or at 4. By that time I was driving the train or the buses. Yeah. So she was counting like 5, 6. So those are 2 hours. Wow, but this money was being paid by the government. So
now I have the last question. What advice do you have for those single mothers who are staying at home because they have kids and they are afraid to come out and look for a job or do Ausbildung? What advice can you give them? Because they have to come out, because if the government can help that much, come out and look for a job and stand by your own, be independent woman. You know, even our parents back in Africa, they are waiting for us. Your brothers and sisters, they know you are abroad. And abroad is not that we go picking money on the trees.
No.
It's we
work for it.
So come out and work. What advice do you have for them?
What I would say, it will first thing, it will depend what do you want to do, because there are also people who they don't want to do anything. They just know I will come here in Germany, the government will pay for me everything. So it will first depend what do you want to be in your life. What do you want to be when you go to rental, when you go to
pension?
So for another thing, what it will depend on your kids. Are your kids or your kid or your son or your daughter,
can you pay yourself a ticket to go to Kenya?
Yeah. Exactly.
Because the government cannot pay for it.
No, they cannot. If you are arbeitslos and here in Germany, you are jobless, you will not be able to do this. But anyway, what I wanted to say, it will depend on what you want to do. So if you are willing, to do anything, don't be afraid. Do it. I made it. I do it by myself. No one helps me. even if I have a boyfriend, he helps me where he can, but he cannot pay for me my rent. He cannot pay for me
your bills,
my bills, my everything. So, and another thing is for those women who want to do it, and they are here in Germany, and you are a single mother, not even single mother, you are married or you have someone, the government will help you, believe me or not, it will help you. And it will also depend on your kid. Are they selbstständig? My son, he is selbstständig. He started this, I trained, he is a hustler. My son is a hustler like his mother.
True. His mother,
so we try so much.
I wanted, this point is very, nursing field is so full of job opportunities.
Exactly.
Because many are coming as students, and I saw other YouTubers are saying there is no jobs in Germany.
No.
But in nursing, tell them, my sister.
There are those people right now, they are fighting. If you are a nurse, oh God, you never lack a job. In fact, they are asking you, where will you get the job?
You'll never be jobless.
You'll never ever be jobless. And this nursing, it was, in fact, before I came here in Germany, I could not say, oh, I cannot work in the hospital. This acre have a lot of bacteria, a lot of diseases.
Blood.
Because our job is not so easy job, but I like it. Before it's the same one, but when you are working, you get so much, you don't have any problem with it. By the time you are at work, you see different things. So if you want to work, don't be afraid to do a nursing. Although I'm not telling you to work as a nurse, there is also a lot of jobs.
But we are saying where the chances are.
Exactly.
If you want a job in nursing, you always get a job.
Yeah, and you have maybe problem with the papers. Because this is the fact. This is the fact.
In nursing, you'll always get the papers.
Because, it's
true.
Yeah, it's true. If you are having problem with papers,
go in nursing.
Go in nursing.
You get the contract, you get your visa.
You get, without any problem, After you get your papers.
Sorry, I disturbed you. I interacted. I wanted you to tell them that in the course, when you're doing nursing course, you don't pay anything.
Oh, in fact, you get money.
Yeah, tell them.
The nursing course, you will not pay any cent.
Yeah.
In fact, you get money.
You earn.
It's not like in Kenya, when you want to do a nurse in Kenya, you have to pay so much. No. So here, you get your own money.
You are a student.
You are a student, you are getting money.
So don't get afraid. Come out and go and earn money.
Yeah, exactly.
So, thank you very much, my sister.
Welcome. You're
That
welcome.
has been nice. Our baby have disturbed us, but we had to do this. Thank you very much for watching. Guys, don't forget to subscribe. We are on our way to...
almost 1,000.
Yeah, we are on our way to 1,000 subscribers.
Please
support us, subscribe. And we say, what do we say?
Subscribe, share, and comment. And please, 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 this is our sister. She is doing great job, really. So let's support her. We are all... I know you are watching this thing, this
YouTube.
Poleni sana.
It's okay, but
so
you have
please,
tried.
Please, subscribe to her YouTube channel. Go watch and share. Don't be afraid. And Esther, she is looking forward. She has so many things. I don't know if I'm opening her secrets, but she has very good things. So please, if you want to watch her videos, subscribe.
And you'll not miss anything.
Exactly.
Many things are coming because we serve one God who is so powerful, and he is bringing changes into our life. So we say bye. God bless you guys.